Hey Virgo, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for the first half of your July from the 1st to 15th. Apply this to your own unique situations, you guys. Switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. So tell me about Virgo. What's going on with Virgo in love? And the person that they are connecting with. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. The Ten of Pentacles came out in the reverse. This is telling me a situation didn't work out here. That there could have been a breakup, a separation. Four of Cups, I don't know. It seems like somebody pushed you away. This is really interesting here. I'm getting the sense that you're dealing with someone here who wants you, but then they don't. Yeah, they want you and then they don't. I feel like this person's really sexually attracted to you. You know, I feel like this person may like your looks and stuff like that. This person likes your body, that sort of thing. They kind of feel like they see you as eye candy. I mean, you may see this person as someone who is eye candy here too, Virgo. What else? Six of Cups here. And then the Three of Wands in the reverse. You know, I feel like one of the things I'm getting here is I do believe that there's a separation here. I do believe that there is someone here that you miss, or that this person could be missing you. But at the same time, with the Three of Wands in the reverse, you just don't really see a future with this individual. Because I feel like this person keeps going back and forth about you here, because you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is the separation, which is like in the Four of Cups, I don't want this. But then on the other hand, they do want it. They are in love with you. But I feel like this person's worried about commitment, or that this person's worried about losing autonomy here. Seems like you're dealing with someone who's a commitment phobe, Virgo. Yeah, it seems like you're dealing with someone who's a commitment phobe. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and Hierophant, Taurus energy. What else do we have for Virgo? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Virgo? I do believe that this person is in love with you. Yeah, I really do believe that this person is in love with you, but I also feel like this person's scared, like I said, of losing their autonomy here. Not autonomy, autonomy. So we have the Page of Swords. I feel like this person is spying on you and watching you right now. They're kind of like getting all up in your business here to see what you're up to here, to see who are you talking to, who are you dealing with here. This is so interesting. I feel like this person is not really quite sure whether they want you or not, but they don't want you seeing or dating anybody else here, which is not cool. I do feel like this person does love you here. Yeah. Page of Swords here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, the Knight of Cups, and the Magician here, Gemini, Virgo. I feel like they're trying to do what they can to show you how much they love you. It's just that I feel like this person loves you. You have the Two of Cups here. You have the Six of Cups showing up here. You have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands. I feel like they want to communicate how they feel towards you, which is that they love you and that they want you. But on the other hand, I feel like this person fears commitment. Yeah, on the other hand, this person fears commitment. So this back and forth, you know, when you sit in this back and forth energy and you go back and forth, it starts to confuse. Like, they're not just confusing themselves, but they're confusing their partner here. And once the partner's confused, and the more confused they are, you know, the more confused that you get, the more unsafe you feel when you're around this person, you know? So tell me more about the outcome here. Is the Moon. Cancer, Pisces energy with the Seven of Swords. There's just a lot of secrets here. I think that also over time, I think you're going to find out that this person may be dealing with some, like a side piece here. Yeah, they're lying about dealing with the side piece here. You know what I'm getting? I also think that this person's non-committal here because I feel like this person may be more suited for an open relationship here, but I also feel like this person's embarrassed to admit that. Maybe because they're really traditional. Maybe because they're really religious. Maybe because they feel judged if they, you know, just say, hey, I'm more suited for, you know, an open relationship, like multiple partners and stuff like that, which, hey, don't get me wrong. If it works for that person, that's great. But I feel like, you know, I feel like when it comes to that, there should be transparency and honesty here. You know, let's say if this person was honest with you in the very beginning, you know, like you could have used that information and decided something for yourself. You know, you don't have to stay if this is something that doesn't really float your boat, right? So let's see. And the Four of Swords here, they're gonna pretend like they didn't do anything. They're gonna pretend like it didn't happen here. Yep, I feel like whatever they've been hiding from you, I do feel like this is gonna really blow up their world. I think that the way that you're gonna find out is through social media. Let's say, like, it could be someone, a mutual friend or something like that, that messages you like, hey, like, I saw your person do this and do this and do that, you know? I saw them holding hands with someone. I saw them sucking face with somebody here. Knight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and also the Nine of Wands here. King of Wands. We have the King to Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. I feel like a birdie is going to tell you. I feel like a birdie is going to tell you that your person has been lying to you about a side piece. That's what I'm getting here. And I feel like that's why you may be in this energy with this person here where you feel like you may not be seeing a future with this person because of the way that they are. It seems like this person loves getting a lot of attention from other people. I feel like it satisfies their needs. You know, it makes them really happy and stuff like that. You know, I do feel like, you know, I feel like once you find out, some of you guys may just completely close the door on this person because I feel like you had kind of like an inkling that, you know, they may have been other options here. Like, I feel like your intuition was telling you this. I feel like you were paranoid. I feel like you were looking out for the signs here. You know, I feel like you were looking out for, you know, this person's weird behavior here, which I feel like you saw, which I feel like you noticed. So Virgo, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I will speak to you guys in another read. Thank you guys so much, and bye for now.